The man accused of killing two people, one of whom was a sheriff's deputy, is out of the hospital this morning. We'll tell you where he is now. And upstate authorities need your help in finding the man responsible for tying up a 92-year-old woman in a home invasion. Well, good Sunday morning to you, and thank you very much for joining us. I'm Rich Klindworth. For the second day in a row, we're waking up with nice, cool temperatures. Also, for the second day in a row, we're joined with meteorologist Justin Cooper. Good morning, Coop.
Good morning, Rich.
All right, thanks, Coop. New this morning, a sad and tragic accident out of Anderson County. A fire late last night has taken a woman's life. The Anderson County Fire Chief tells me that they got a call about a fire on Moores Mill Road in Pelzer shortly after 11 o'clock. He says when firefighters got there, the mobile home was engulfed in flames. Deputy Coroner Don McCown tells me that a 13-year-old girl woke up from hearing some crackling sounds in the home and found her grandmother on the kitchen floor. McCown says that the teen tried to wake her grandmother up to no avail, so she ran from the fire and called 911. Firefighters then removed 53-year-old Duressa Talbert's body from the fire. She was pronounced dead at the scene, apparently from smoke inhalation. Investigators are now trying to figure out what caused the fire, and McCown says it could be electrical. There were no smoke detectors in the home. The man accused of killing two people, including a Lawrence County deputy, is out of the hospital and in jail. 7 on Your Side was there last night as Benny Brown Jr. arrived at the Lawrence County Jail. Greenville police took Brown there from the Greenville Memorial Hospital. His arraignment is set for 9 o'clock this morning in Lawrence County. Then authorities will take him to the detention center in Abbeville. 8th Circuit Solicitor Jerry Peace tells us that he will go over the case and meet with the families before deciding whether or not Brown will face the death penalty. Brown had been at Greenville Memorial Hospital since Wednesday's shooting. Deputies say he killed his girlfriend, Nicole Kingsborough, shooting her in the parking lot at the Farrer plant where she had worked. When deputies went to find Brown at his home in Clinton, they say he fired on officers, killing 29-year-old deputy Roger Rice. Now, last night, people gathered to share their condolences with the family of that fallen deputy. Visitation for Deputy Rice was held at the Kennedy Mortuary on West Main Street in Lawrence. As you can see there, the long line waiting to get in to see him. A funeral service is this afternoon at 3 p.m. at First Baptist Church in Lawrence. Now, next week, family and friends will remember 38-year-old Nicole Kingsborough. Funeral services are planned for Tuesday at 2 p.m. at the New Bethel AME Church in Clinton. Deputies say a fight between two brothers leaves one dead and the other behind bars. This happened in Jonesville, where Union County deputies responded to a mobile home park off of West Springs Highway. A witness tells 7 on Your Side that it started as an argument at her house between her two brothers. She says one of them threw a brick at the other brother's car window. Then they started throwing bricks at each other. She says it ended when one of the brothers stabbed the other 3 to 4 times. Medics airlifted the victim, 51-year-old Gary Bell, to Spartanburg Regional Hospital, where Sheriff David Taylor says he died. Sheriff Taylor says that deputies arrested Anthony Bell at the scene. He now faces murder charges. A 92-year-old woman in Pickens County is beaten, bound, and robbed in broad daylight. Now authorities need your help. Deputies found Selma Nally at her home on Old Saluda Dam Road near Easley around 3 p.m. on Friday. 7 on Your Side spoke with Nally's nephew and next-door neighbor Tommy Bridges. Bridges says he found his aunt badly bruised at his doorstep and called 911. The family says the intruder only got away with about $60. Now, the Pickens County Sheriff's Office says that this is the first time that they're aware of any incident like this happening. So if you were in the Saluda Dam Road area or saw anything suspicious there around 3 p.m. on Friday, you're asked to call the Pickens County Sheriff's Office at 864-898-5500. The children of a fallen South Carolinian soldier will benefit from a bike ride held this weekend in Anderson. Hundreds of bikers turned out for the annual event named for Joshua Avent, a Marine who died several years ago in a car wreck. Each year, his father organizes a ride to raise money for different military members, and this year, proceeds are going to the education fund set aside for the children of senior airman Nick Alden from Anderson County. A gunman killed Alden outside a German airport earlier this year. A spellbinding weekend at the box office. The last movie in the Harry Potter series is already breaking records. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 took in $92.1 million just in the U.S. and just on Friday. That set the record for opening day ticket sales. The finale of the Harry Potter saga also set a record for midnight screenings. Some are projecting that the movie could also break the record for U.S. ticket sales during an opening weekend. More to come on 7 on Your Side Sunday morning. Todd Summers tells us why a couple of guys with Palmetto State ties might be hoisting a major championship trophy at the end of the day.
And welcome back. Gentleman's Quarterly, better known as GQ magazine, has ranked the worst dressed cities in the country.
Yes, on a bright note, none of these cities are here in our viewing area. The two closest were Raleigh and Atlanta, making the top 40 countdown. Now, this video you're about to see, this is from the 18th worst, which is Austin, Texas.
Oh, man.
You can't say anything about that last one. There's
Sure,
nothing to
terrible.
say. Now, the worst is Boston, Massachusetts, and sadly, my hometown of Pittsburgh is ranked as third worst, which I don't understand. My t-shirt, jeans, belt buckle, and cowboy boots is really stylish.
It's really not.
I think
your
it is.
belt buckle's awful.
I think it's awesome. I think we're going to have to rip
No,
off the belt
please
buckle
don't.
and
Please
show
don't
everybody.
show.
Look
No,
at
no,
that.
No, don't.
It's
Okay.
my Longhorn belt buckle.
Las Vegas, what do we come
Yeah,
in? 13?
Las Vegas 13.
13?
Yeah.
Well, that's because nobody knows how to dress in my
And
hometown.
I think I just sunk Spartanburg by showing off my belt buckle.
easily.
Sorry, guys.
You're in the top. We're in the
Yeah.
top 40 now.
You know,
Good times.
earlier, it's a Longhorn belt buckle. It's an Oklahoma Longhorn, not Texas.
Yeah.
I stabbed myself on the on one of the horns.
All right.
Yeah.
And in weather
Not something you
today,
hear every day.
we'll take a look at our forecast. 80s.
All right, thanks, Coop. Don't be jelly about my belt buckle. Have a good one. That's it for the newscast. For the latest on news and weather, head to our website. See y'all later.